everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Nick here, and as you just saw at the beginning of this video, I have pulled Turd Bomb into my kitchen. I pulled the kitchen table out, pulled the bike in the back door, and I'm going to go ahead and replace that crank seal that failed on Thanksgiving. If you haven't seen that video, click on the card above. It is right there. So, I've got to go ahead, blow the whole primary off. While I'm in there, I've been on the fence about doing a clutch. Just going to do the clutch. I'm there, might as well. And we're going to get that all fixed up. So, why is Turd Bomb in the kitchen? Well, it is about 36 degrees outside. And I have no idea how long this is going to take me. I am currently winging this. I've read the service manual. I've watched a few other videos on YouTube on how to do this. But other than that, I am pretty much just winging this. So, figured bring it inside. It's warm. I can do it in here, and life will go on. So, I'm going to time-lapse tearing it apart. When it gets to replacing the seal, I'm going to bring you guys in for that. And that's just because there's already so many great videos on doing this that I really have nothing to add there. But I want to bring you guys along on this. So, pulling the bike into the kitchen, how did that go? Well, there's two different ways to do this. So the first one is, if you're a single guy like me, you just go get your bike, pull it in the house. It's pretty simple. I've got a couple stairs out back. I used a 2x12 as a ramp, drove the bike right into the kitchen. Life is good. Now, if you're a married guy, that's where it gets a little more complicated, or if you're a guy in a relationship. So, here's how you're going to do it if you're in a relationship. Alright? Send your woman to her happy place, whether that's Panera, Target, wherever, Starbucks. Go send her out to have a happy day. While she's gone, step one, you need to go into your bedroom, get the two best pillows off of the bed, and a good blanket. Set those on the couch, because you're probably going to be on the couch for a few nights. Step two, get your 2x12 ramp or whatever you need, and drive that bike into the kitchen. Step 3, completely blow it apart before she gets back. So now when she gets home, she's going to be pissed. I can guarantee that. She's going to be pissed. But the bike is in a state that you can't put it back outside now. You have to finish it. So, you know, that's how you're going to do it if you're a guy who's spoken for. But if you're single like me, it's easy. You just pull it in, you go for it. Got the bike on my lift. Bike is strapped down. It is going nowhere. So, with all that said, let's get into it. Alright guys, so getting the primary off and down to here, that was realistically maybe only 10 minutes worth of work. So that all came off pretty easy. It did hang up a little on the shift shaft, which is no big deal. So I just went ahead and took a soft hammer and just gave the shift shaft a couple taps. So, as many of you know, I am a professional mechanic, but I am not a motorcycle mechanic, so There we go. Just ended up working it off with a screwdriver because it's kind of being a little bit of an asshole. Alrighty. So, on the clutch basket, this nut right here is reverse thread. And it's going to be a 1 3/16. Alright, that came off with no fuss. And then one of the dowels from the primary fell into the bucket there. So I'm going to go ahead right now and pull both of those dowels out so I don't lose them. Now when it comes to pulling this off, the magnets from the stator are going to kind of fight you on this. I'm going to lay a pig mat out to put this all down onto. Alrighty. And there's our seal that has failed. See it leaking right there. So, alright, let's go ahead and extract that seal. Alrighty, I had to go get a different screw out of my workshop, but now the seal is coming out. There it is. Alright everybody, so I was running into an issue with the aftermarket seal where I couldn't get it to seat. Oh, excuse me, sorry. So I removed the seal and I tried the other because I did purchase two in case I was to mess one up. And neither would fit right. So I called the local Harley dealer. They had the correct Harley seal in stock, so I went and picked it up. And I have not even pressed on the seal yet. I've only started it by hand, and it's already going in. So, between driving to the Harley dealer and back, that was about an hour and a half that I wasn't planning on, but fortunately, they had what I needed. So now we can go ahead and press the seal into place. Alright. Now the seal is going in how it was supposed to. Okay, the tool is bottomed out on the spacer. So now we pull that back off. So I guess the story here is, if I would have just bought the Harley seal in the first place, we probably would have been done an hour ago. But you live, you learn. So, alright, the new seal's in. I want to clean this shifter shaft up. It's got some rust and stuff there. Got a little bit of emery. So if you're already in here, there's no reason to half butt it and not clean that up. So alrighty, got that cleaned up. Seal is nice and even all the way around. That tool did a good job. Again, this is a 3D printed tool. My buddy printed it for me but the file is readily available online. If I remember, I'll link it in the description. There we go. Got our primary drive back on. So I am going to hop this back into time lapse, getting that together as we piece all that back together. And the next thing we're going to do is this clutch. Well, guys, things did not go as planned, and I broke the clutch hub. So I was using my Motion Pro clutch tool for the Sportster, and as I was compressing, I heard a loud pop, and one of the ears broke off the inner clutch hub, and then there was another pop, and the clutch pressure plate exploded. Shot me in the hand, drew a little blood, but I screwed up, and I'm not going to hide that from you guys. So I already ordered the parts, I had them overnight it. So hopefully I will get this squared away on Tuesday. Now, one thing that I'm noticing here is there's some bluing on this basket. So this thing has obviously gotten hot before. I don't know if that was a contributing factor to the failure. I don't know if I did something wrong. All I know is it wasn't broken. I touched it. It's broken now. So I can't put that blame on anyone else but myself. So I guess that's going to effectively end this video. I'm going to clean up my mess, and we'll get this squared away, and next week you guys will get to see everything finished up, hopefully. So thanks for watching. Give me a like, comment, subscribe, follow me on social media. I love each and every one of you guys. I'm out.